Leicester fans, it happened to us. Brendan Rodgers looks like... I don't think he'll leave in January. I will be majorly shocked if he does. But he does not commit to the club, regardless of what he says about the club. He came to Celtic, and don't get me wrong, he came to us and done a good job. A fantastic job, there's no denying that. But the Celtic fans created this massive love for him. He let us down massively by leaving us at that time of the season. Don't get me wrong, we're still in a good position with Neil Lennon coming in now, because he's done wonders in Europe for us, and we're still on track for to win another treble as it stands. Bear in mind if we win this game on Sunday in the League Cup final. But Brendan Rodgers promises a lot, but he leaves the door open for new pathways. And for that interview that he had talking about Arsenal, talking about that he has a buyout clause, and talking about that it's always been a dream for him to work at Arsenal. It's like a dream job for anyone necessarily, which I'm not denying. They are a very big club, and of course any manager would love to take that opportunity. But for the current situation, now he's at your club, at Leicester. I'm talking as if I'm talking to Leicester fans, I'm talking to everyone, right? Leicester, he's in a very good position. He's done wonders at Leicester so far. He's got them second in the league, 8 points behind Liverpool. And can I just say as well, why are Leicester not being considered for this title race? It's always between Manchester City and Liverpool, but Leicester are actually doing better than Man City. So there's the logic in that. But Leicester are playing great football. They're not just having one player who's outstanding. Don't get me wrong, Jamie Vardy, can't take that away from him, world class. But James Maddison as well, he's assisting that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not denying there's standout players in the team, but compared to the team that won the league for them a couple of years ago, they've got more of a team spirit in a way, because everyone's equal. Everyone puts in a good shift. It's not just Mahrez or Vardy and then Kanté holding that midfield. Everyone's equal in the midfield and working together, and Maddison just gives that extra shift to get the assists and the free kicks, the goals, and so on. But like I said, this is mainly talking about the fact that Brendan Rodgers could possibly be at Arsenal next season, even in January, if his buyout clause is met. Now, he's in a great position at Leicester, like I've said. They're sitting second in the league. He's at a club that the owner is family based. It's like he helps out the manager with a lot of money. He doesn't hold back. It's a good spirit between the fans because they don't expect too much. They just love to see their team doing well. Whereas Arsenal fans, for what you can see for Emery's experience and Arsene Wenger, tend to get back right on the backs in their manager. Arsene Wenger really had it bad. And don't get me wrong, of course he was not in the greatest of runs, Arsene Wenger. But you need to remember, he done wonders for that club. He got them the Invincibles and stuff, and they were right on his back. So Rodgers has a lot to consider. Of course, it's a big job to possibly take on, but for me personally, I would stick at Leicester, and I will be surprised if he goes to Arsenal in January. But like I said, it's more comfortable. It's not that they're the easy option, it's just that it's more of an enjoyable experience because the fans will love you. They'll support you, they'll sing your name. At Arsenal, I don't think this is going to be the case. A couple of losses and then they're right back in the manager's case, and Rodgers will go downhill if he doesn't do a good job. Also to bear in mind that the chairman at Arsenal doesn't tend to give as much funds as they have. Don't get me wrong, they're a very rich club, but under Arsene Wenger for years he was not getting the funds. He was getting maybe 50 million average per transfer window, which for a team that's challenging for top four and also talking about how they should be challenging for the league isn't enough, because the team isn't improving enough. Just need to see where that goes. But don't get me wrong, I don't think it's all Emery's fault that he's been sacked as well. Can we just talk about that for a minute? I think the team overall, the core of the team, the centre mids through to the centre backs are just not good enough. The full backs, Kieran Tierney and Bellerin, are excellent. They're really good players. Their attack is phenomenal, but their midfield is shocking. For that kind of grade of team that Arsenal have, that expectation, that is shocking. I also noticed, I do blame Emery to an extent, no, regardless, because the team isn't great, no, but they've still got a good enough team to be higher than what they are. The fullbacks, I did notice quite a few times. Kieran Tierney, obviously for Celtic experience, he's an excellent player and he was great at defending, but he was also fantastic at getting right up there and getting the balls into cross for the attackers. But under Arsenal, I've noticed every attack, it does not get up to cross the ball in. He's done it a couple of times, but he sits back. He's been told that. He can tell that he's been told that. That's not what he wants to do. He wants to be up there, same as Berlin. So it's just the tactics. Emery's tactics just did not suit the type of team that Arsenal have right now. Emery was to blame to an extent, but also the team as well. The team is shambolic. The team needs fixed, and that is not just Emery's fault. That's the owner's fault for not giving him the full funds that he wanted. They were really trying to stretch it out with Celtic to get Tierney, and it was 25 million they eventually paid. But even at that, they were stretching it out. I think it started with 10 million. So, personally, I think it's a bit of a rut. I think it's a risky situation, should I say, for Brendan Rodgers to go into for Leicester, because he's in a great position now with the fans loving him. Great, creating that bond. That's what you want. That's more than money to me. But Brendan Rodgers obviously knows what he's doing with these buyout clauses, so it looks like this is the way it's going to go as well. But I suppose we just need to wait and see. Please like and subscribe below. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and also, sorry, my throat, keep up to date with the channel. Thank you.